If you feel that you're being harassed in the workplace, sexually or otherwise, by your employer or by another employee, you should come to speak with us immediately. One of the things that we want to do is make sure that you know what to do in order to preserve information that we're going to need at a later point in time in order to pursue your claim. There's all kinds of harassment out there. It could be sexual harassment. It could be harassment based upon your race, your religion, whatever it might be. It could come from your employer or it could come from another employee. What's important is that we determine whether the employer has specific rules about how these are to be dealt with, and whether the employer has actually followed its own rules. And that applies to whether the employer is doing the harassing or another employee, or actually even some guest invited into the business premises. So if, for instance, you have a delivery guy who comes in every day and he's harassing you for some reason, and you report it to your boss and your boss doesn't do anything about it, well, we could actually have a claim against the employer. If you receive an inappropriate email, if you receive an inappropriate gesture from another employee or from the employer, whatever it might be, you want to either keep that document or write down in a folder that you're going to maintain exactly what happened and when it happened. What you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of paper out and you're going to say, March 12, 2019, Joe Smith said this to me. I reported it to the employer. He did nothing about it. This is important because you're not going to remember all of these things, and you're especially not going to remember exactly when they happened and the chain of events that occurred afterwards. It's very important to document everything so that we have it later on. The more prepared you are, the more prepared we can be when we present this claim. If you feel you've been harassed, if you feel you've been unlawfully terminated, if you feel you just haven't been treated well, you won't know what to do unless you come and speak to us. We have your best interest at heart. We want you to know what to do and how to proceed as soon as possible. If you don't come and see us because you're nervous, because you're scared, then you're going to miss out on the opportunity of understanding what you need to do in order to make sure that your claim is a valid claim. Call us now. Schiller Pittenger Galvin, 908-490-0444.